Good morning, Mark Bruno with Inkish TV, and I'm here on day one of Drupa in the Gelato booth with CEO Henrik Müller-Hansen. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Nice
Good
to have
meet
you with us.
Nice to meet you.
So I was just explaining to some of my colleagues at Inkish that gelato really wasn't on my radar.
That's too bad.
Well, now you are.
Thank you.
And there's a reason that you're here, which we'll get to. But
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about your company and its roots and how you guys got started.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, thank you for inviting me to speak. I started this company 15 years ago, and really the background for me is in telecommunication, believe it or not. So most people in gelato have not worked in the print industry. It's a pure software company. And basically what we've built is a two-folded software platform. So on the one hand, we're generating volume and demand from the e-commerce industry. That's Gelato Create. So we're connecting to the creator economy. You know, the entrepreneurs sitting in New York, trying to reach the global market of consumers. And what we offer them is local production, local distribution, across the whole planet, really. So today we have 150 roughly production hubs connected through our software to one global production on demand network. So that's Gelato Create. Then what we are now offering is Gelato Connect. So during the last 15 years, we've built the software that allows our production partners to manage the whole production flow from A to Z, from procurement into pre-press, into production, over to post-press, and then packaging and distribution and logistics. So Gelato Connect is really that end-to-end software that allows our partners to do the same type of production faster, smarter, and more profitably.
Okay. And your company is based out of Norway, is that correct?
Well, we stem from Norway. I heard you're half Norwegian, so thank you for that. But we stem from Norway. I founded the company out of Oslo, but today we have 18 offices around the world, and we are like 55 nationalities. So it's a truly global company for the global production industry. This is interesting because I hear a lot of people here speaking about the print industry. And what I oppose to in that is that if I say to my mother, we're in the print industry, she thinks it's dying. But if I say we're in the production on demand industry, everything changes. Because production on demand is really the future. Production on demand is catered for e-commerce growth. It's catered for the creator economy, which we know is like Shopify, Etsy, Amazon. So in a way, I don't think the print industry has ever been in a more exciting position. I think we have tremendous growth ahead, and Gelato Connect allows you as a production hub or a printer to manage that growth down to the single unit. You know, the print runs have become shorter and shorter and shorter, and that creates a bit of pressure on the software you're using, the workflows you're using. So I'm very excited about where we're at.
Visionaries like you, Henrik, are a breath of fresh air for our industry, so, so thank you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. You're too kind.
So I'm assuming that your customer base, your partner base is also highly global then as well.
Yeah, very much so. It's an interesting, I'll take one analogy example. So we have a production hub in the southern part of Sweden, Exacta. And they are now signing up for all the software modules, procurement, workflow, and logistics. And what they said last year, they produced orders for Swedish consumers from 73 countries. That's pretty cool. So you have creators operating out of 73 countries in the world, selling to consumers in the Nordics, and we're able to capture that volume, systematize it, standardize it, and send it in a highly efficient way to our production partners so that instead of previously having those orders produced somewhere around the world and ineffectively shipped to the Nordics, we produce for the local consumers in that local market. And that's why also going to the US, I mean, US is the lion's share of this global e-commerce industry. So today we have north of 40 production partners in the US. They're very, very tech savvy, very skilled, it's digital printing only. But if you're a consumer living in the States, of course the product should be produced in the States, made in America. And so this local production and local distribution trend is also feeding well into where we all want to be, which is you don't want to produce it half around the world and then ship it to your local country. If you're a consumer in New York, preferably you want it to be produced in New York, right? So that's really what we're driving. We're connecting the creator economy with the local production partners.
Makes sense. And lastly, tell us, why you're here this week. So you're
meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you're now kind of opening the door for everyone to take advantage of your software. So the secret sauce is being distributed. So tell us a little bit how you came to this point.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good capture, the secret sauce. We have a bunch of customer testimonials that we will share with this industry, but it is really, you captured it there. It's the secret sauce because they have been working with our software for our gelato orders for the last 10 plus years. And what they have said during the last 5 to 7, 8 years is, can we not get the software to also our non-gelato orders? So this is the come out party for Gelato Connect, and we're just super excited to be here because this is the Olympics for the print industry, or as I say, production on demand industry. So meeting partners, meeting suppliers, meeting machine vendors. We're doing something exciting with Landa on Wednesday. And so we have very close ties with all the machine vendors. Since we are a product agnostic and machine agnostic software, we don't have any alliances with anyone.
Great. Well, can't wait to hear more testimonials. I'm going to stop by and hear a few
love
this
that.
week.
Yeah.
And can't wait to hear more on the big news on Wednesday with Landa. So
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks
I appreciate the time. Thank you.